Om Sai Ram, this is Venkatpastasa.com. Many Sai Baba devotees are really worried that they are not happy with their job. They are not getting the right position in their organization. They don't have promotion for years. They don't get the job that they actually deserve, or they have lost their job and they are not able to get a better job. One very humble request I say to anyone, any Sai devotee, is that try your maximum not to leave your job or resign your job as long as you don't have another job in hand, because this is really risky. And don't blame Baba later, because sometimes our karma also get washed away because of the sufferings we face in the work. One of my friend used to tell me in a funny way that it is better to suffer in the job, being in the job, than to suffer without a job. So try your maximum to withhold the job. But I know, I completely accept it practically. Sometimes you will lose the job, and it will take some really long time for you to get back a good job. So my humble pranams to Sai and prayers for each and every one of you. You are praying for a good career, or your business to be successful, to earn your living. One assurance that Shirdi Sai Baba has given to each and every one of his devotees, remember, each and every one of his devotees, that dear, I'm not sure whether I can bless you with all the wealth that you are desiring, but I can assure I can bless you with food, shelter, and clothing. The basic needs of in your life, I will take care of it. Whether you have a job or not, I'm sure many Sai devotees will agree. Baba will at least give you the basic necessities in life. So with that in mind, let us move on to a very beautiful Leela which happened in 1930s and 40s. So as I have to mention one thing here, I met a very old man near Mailapur Sai Baba temple few years back, and he told me that he has visited Shirdi in 1940. Remember, in 1940, and he told me when he went to Shirdi, there were only 5 to 10 people. After 1918, that crowd that came to Shirdi started diminishing, and only after 1940s, 50s, again it picked up gradually. Today the whole world goes to Shirdi. Okay, now this Leela happened to an amazing devotee called Bhaskar Sadasiv Satam. He was a sub-inspector of police in Lamington Road in Bombay. So what happened? So he was Bhaskar Sadasiv um, got a job in the police force early in 1911 onwards. He joined the police force, and because of his honesty and hard work, he gradually grew, and he even became a sub-inspector. And because of the punya or the good deeds he would have done in past several births, maybe one of his friend called Nagesh Atmaram Samant once told him, see, Bhaskar, there is this beautiful saint called Sai Baba in Shirdi. He lived in until 1918. He had samadhi. Now, if you are interested, I will take you to Baba Samadhi. But Bhaskar at that time, Bhaskar Sadasiv had everything in his life. He was happy with a job, secured job, and his family was running. He was busy basically. So he didn't took interest in Sai Baba. He said, okay, fine, but he did not even took interest to worship Baba. Later on, what happened? It was like it was sometime in 1940. He had some problems in his job, and he was actually suspended. And again, he is meeting his friend. He is meeting his friend Nagesh Atmaram in 1940, 10 years later on. And that is when, in some training school, and that is when he said, see, I have a problem. I am about to lose my job. And Nagesh Atmaram says, don't worry. I will arrange to send you Prasad and Udi from Sai Baba of Shirdi, the Sansan. And you will be blessed with you will be your job will be blessed, secured. So Bhaskar Sadasiv was eagerly expecting the Udi and the Prasad. He received the Udi and the Prasad from Sagun Meru Nayak. There was a person who was telling tea, and he had a small hotel in Shirdi. His name is Sagun Meru Nayak. he sent him the prasad and he received Udi and the prasad from Shirdi. So now many of you will think that Baba's Udi should only do a Leela, but remember, give some time to Baba. Here what happened to Bhaskar Sadasiv was that after the Udi was received, that is when there was a confirmation that he's dismissed for sure and he lost his job for sure. And sometime in February 1940, it was confirmed that he lost his job. And Bhaskar Sadasiv was really depressed, but he believed, in some corner of his mind, he believed that Baba will bless him with a good, with the same job. So along with his son, he goes to Shirdi on a Ram Navami day, and they both worship Baba and request Baba to help him to reinstate the job. And they just stayed in Shirdi for 2 days, have darshan of Baba in Samadhi Mandir. They go to Dwarka Mai. They just learn about Baba's Leelas, about his greatness, about his glory, and they feel blissful. They had an amazing experience in Shirdi, and the son and the father, they both catch a train from Kopargaon and they go back to Dadar. The moment they got down Dadar railway station, they come across a colleague, a fellow constable, who said, I assume that you will be reinstated in the job and you will be posted in Lamington Road in Bombay. And he was surprised. How is it that this constable, he's not an officer. He was also another constable, but he's telling that I assume that you will be posted in Lamington Road. And this was as soon as he returned from Shirdi. And he was very happy. It was like, some kind of assurance that Baba is giving him. And he waited and waited and waited and nothing happened. And so he decided, okay, I have to see that. Here's what something you have to understand. You also have to take some effort if you want to get a job or if you want your business to grow. So nothing happened naturally as it is. So on 28th April 1940, he wrote a letter to his department saying that, I didn't do any mistake. It was all, so you have to consider the situation and understand that I was not guilty of anything. So I humbly request you to reinstate in my job. Thankfully, by the end of May 1940, he got back his job, the same job which he lost. Bhaskar Sadasiv got it back, and he was really thrilled and happy. And this was actually this job was actually a gift to him, because he got the job that he actually lost. And he was really happy and thankful to Sai from that day onwards. Because when he went to Sirit, when he got the Udi Prasad, he actually got the confirmation that he lost the job. And what if his devotion on Baba has fainted? But he did not do that. This is what I tell you, friends. You might attend one interview. You might not get a job in your dream company. You might be posted too far. You might be having some troubles with the current manager or someone. But don't regret. Don't lose your hope. Don't feel down. Don't feel depressed. Of course, it is easy for me to say that, but because I myself have gone through all these things, and I accept it. I'm content with what Baba has given me. As I always tell this, Baba once blessed me with a dream saying, if I ask Baba, why is my salary less? Why don't you bless me to earn a lot? Baba, the same night, he blessed me with a dream saying, in my family, having lunch is a success. I will repeat. Baba said in the dream, in my family, having lunch is a success, which means, Venkat, I'm feeding you. You are happily having food. So that is the success. So be happy with that. So don't worry about how little you earn or how your position is not great and all. Be happy with the job and continue doing it. Work hard, be sincere, learn a lot. Surely Sai will take you to a great height. Here, Bhaskar Sadasiv also adds another thing, that he is really thankful for Baba because Baba gave him a hint to that constable even before 2 months. As soon as he came back from Shirdi, that he will be posted in Lamington Road to a constable. Same way, in the order that he received in the end of May 2000, end of May 1940, it was said reinstated in the job, posted in Lamington Road, Bombay, and that is the job he held until his retirement. One more thing I wanted to tell you, friends. When you go through lots of sufferings, even though you are a Sai devotee, you might have to go, you know, you are washing away your karma only when you go through such difficulties and suffering. So don't lose heart and don't lose hope. Sai will surely be there holding you tight and he will take you to great heights. And many devotees used to tell me about their problems because of debt and all. Don't worry, hold on to Baba. Same way, this Bhaskar Sadasiv himself says that he has had lots of debt which he wanted to clear, and whom someone sent him money, and one of his close friend or some one of his distant relative would have helped him, and Baba has helped him to survive in this world, or get back the job that he lost, run his family peacefully, and he led a very satisfied life. I pray the Almighty Sai to bless you with an amazing career and give you the patience until you get your dream job and lead a peaceful life with contentment. This is Venkat, firstasa.com. If you want to write to me, you can always share your devotees experience um, or your love for Sai through the contact page in starsai.com. You can go to the page from the description below in this video. Okay. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai